Well, before Forge, I had a specific plan for my life. I kind of was like, yeah, I believe that this is God's plan, but it was inside of it. It was covered by pride, covered by not fully surrendered. After Forge, I can say there is full surrender. I'm sure that I'm gonna surrender more and more and more, but I could see that there are certain things that I decided to give up in my life, and I'm like, Lord, that's yours. So it changed the way I kind of see my life, that it's no longer mine. It changed the way I saw people, that, you know what, if God does the extreme to reach the lost, I am gonna do the same and do the extreme to reach the lost, because He created me for them. Yeah, so we had a Heart for the Nations sermon kind of given by Nathan, and then he asked us, where does the Lord lead? What's the Lord leading you guys to do? And the Lord immediately kind of touched me, and I slept on the ground. I kind of wept for maybe like 20 minutes. I'm just weeping, 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 and the Lord just speaking to me truth about certain stuff that's gonna happen in the future and promising me that I'm gonna walk with you this journey, giving me a lots of encouragement and also lots of challenges. Since I will be staying in Colombia, the Lord had put in my heart a certain ministry. I'm not allowed to share it right now, but He has put in my heart to reach for the lost, and I'm gonna be doing that by certain things. And my approach to people is gonna be very, very different now, that I see them how the Lord sees them, that He died for them. Well, it was very hard for me, kind of the finances part, because, well, I just arrived here a semester ago. I don't know a lot of supporters here in the US, so I reached to the people I know. They were very generous. I'm very thankful for them because they contributed in the Lord changing a lot in my life. And I'm sure that the Lord's going to use me to change a lot in other people's lives. So I want to be thank you. But I also want to be thank you to those people who did not know me, but they still supported and gave, because I ran almost short $1,000 on what I needed to raise. But it was because of your generous giving. I was able to fully come here and go even through the deep camp with no trouble. And it has a huge impact on me just because of your giving. So thank you for that. It's truly an honor. I would recommend it, and if I had to say it in one sentence, it would be the Lord had revealed a lot about what's on His heart for me, what's on His heart for the nations. So I would highly recommend it. The Lord does answer prayers, and He will continue to change the world through us as laborers of Christ. When the Lord gave me a name, He gave me Mighty Sower. I didn't know why, but He gave me kind of a vision with it, but it was not sowing, it was reaping. And I'm like, I did not understand why, but after some time when talking with a person about that, he told me that it's a mix of both. That yes, I'll be sowing, but the Lord will bring people to reap with me. All of that. So that was my name and my mission that the Lord has spoken over me or told me is to speak about the Lord and the love of God into the nations of the world, using my compassion and my communication skills and conviction to bring the lost to Him. That was kind of my mission. And I'm gonna utilize like the impact or the vision is going to start spending time with the lost, with those who are lost when I go back to Egypt, my people, my friends, and share my God story with them. Try to tell them how God has changed my life. And then He put on my heart 2 friends that they came to Christ because they saw somebody like how I came to Christ, saw somebody how He loved Christ. And He put on my heart 2 names. They are from Egypt. Their name is Yusuf Munir and Matthew Bassem, that to start multiplying movements, to encourage them to bring more laborers to Christ. For how I'm gonna use it in the church, I'll try to look for an available thing where I can go to prison ministry or homeless ministry, where I could share my testimony and have compassion for these people to bring them back to the heart of God.
Jesus says, I am mighty sower.